Bola Tinubu attacks Buhari's government, says they met exchange rate at 200 naira per dollar, now it's 800 naira per dollar. Hello everyone, welcome to Newsport TV. About a week after Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the presidential candidate of the ruling APC, controversially raised the alarm that lingering fuel scarcity and new naira note scarcity are being used to sabotage his presidential ambition. He has made yet another statement that can only be interpreted as an attack on the APC-led government of President Muhammadu Buhari. Bola Tinubu appeared to criticize the President Buhari-led government for the nation's currency depreciation during a presidential campaign rally in Calabar, Cross River State. According to Tinubu, when President Buhari's administration took office, the naira and dollar exchange rate was around 200 naira to the dollar, but it has since depreciated to around 800 naira to the dollar on the parallel market. He said, today they moved the exchange rate from 200 naira to 800 naira. If they had repaired it, if they had arrested this, we won't be where we are today. We will be greater. They don't know the way, they don't know how to think, they don't know how to do. Remember that during Tinubu's rally last week in Abeokuta, Ogun State, he appeared to have attacked the President Buhari-led federal government for the country's lingering fuel scarcity, as well as the Naira redesign projects that the Central Bank of Nigeria carried out with the president's approval. However, the former Lagos governor denied that the outburst was directed at the president, but rather at the People's Democratic Party's PDP presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar. Now, at the Calabar rally, Tinubu promised that if he is elected president of Nigeria on 25th of February 2023, Cross River State will be transformed into a tourism hub for Nigeria. Tinubu made the remarks while speaking to a large crowd of APC stalwarts and supporters who had gathered in Calabar to witness the party's presidential campaign. Now let's just take about, a few comments. The first comment here said, today Tinubu would attack Buhari, tomorrow he will rush to Aso Rock to use his mouth to scratch ground for Buhari. Another person said, Tinubu really thinks he is very smart. At the last moment criticizing his own government. That man believes very strongly that the end justifies the means. So because he wants to be president, he financed the APC party and Buhari's presidency and all the problems Nigerians are going through. It was Tinubu who told Nigerians that the naira will exchange for $1 if they voted for his party and his candidate, President Buhari. So this is the outcome of his Calabar rally, and honestly, there is big trouble in paradise with what is going on between our President Muhammadu Buhari, and the APC flag bearer, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Where did it go wrong? Where did the jolly-go-lucky relationship between these two men who could not let go of each other in 2014/2015 before the swearing in of the president? While some people said it was the moment the president was sworn in that it became au revoir, when the president said he is for everybody and he's for nobody. He had already set the tone at that time, but we did not understand very well that he was treating the FK of the internal caucus like we have Najatu Mohammed, who said immediately Baba Buhari got into power, he cut 99% of them all off entirely. They had no access to the villa. They had no access to nominate anything. As is known, when he was about to make the name of his ministers, if you remember, it took President Muhammadu Buhari about 6 months for him to announce these ministers. And the questions Nigeria were asking was, Oga, what is going on? Right? What is going on? Screening, choosing, selecting, appointing ministers should not have taken 6 months. That is when people started saying, oh, this is a Baba Go-Slow administration, and so we are just going to crawl through it. And yes, crawl did we. In fact, some people crawled to their own end. Some people are crawling all the while for the past 8 years. Those who were even staggering have started crawling because we cannot count the number of job losses. Our unemployment rate is almost at 50%. The hyperinflation is nothing to write home about. Foreign exchange is nothing to be joyful about. Like Bola Tinubu said, that from 200 naira to $1 to 800 naira in the parallel markets. Because what is going on? What exactly is going on? Is APC sabotaging APC and sabotaging the internal APC? We cannot just get it. Even Bola Tinubu is claiming that, okay, they are sabotaging his election. Is APC also sabotaging their own government by watching it under their own watchful eyes at that time, that they will move from 200 naira to 800 naira when they were promising us that $1. It was going to go down. We can't even measure the rate of inflation and everything. There's no fuel to buy. When you see fuel to buy, you buy it at instead of 185 naira, that it was increased from 170 naira, people buy it at 250, 350, 500, even in some nook and cranny. And Nigerians are crying out to say, when would this hard suffering end? What have we done to deserve the leaders that they are not just after their pockets, but they are making life difficult intentionally? I think this APC government should just be done already and just leave, because this is not funny anymore. You need to just take a walk on the road to see hunger written on people's faces. You need to see how men, able men and women who work almost 24 hours, going to work, doing their vocation, they are not even able to eat their 3 square meals, for God's sake. What exactly is going on? APC, please be done already. Your performance has been nothing but really abysmal. There's no point missing words. This is just horrific. This is not what we bargained for. We never saw this coming. This is too much. And we have to speak. Life is being almost stripped out of people every day. People are falling into depression by the second. And there seems to be no help in sight for a lot of people. What exactly have we done wrong? Nigerians, we have no choice but to get it right. And today, the 1st of February 2023, is just about 24 more days to the general election that is going to take place on the 25th. And let us do the needful. Nigeria has to rise again. We are currently in a big, big, big mess. Thank you so much for watching.